So I worked out yesterday, but today I'm like, you know what? I just kind of feel blah. I'm not sure I really want to do this, right? And I stood upstairs. I stood upstairs for probably 10 minutes in the same place, just waffling back and forth between should I go downstairs and work out or making excuses in my head for like how I might instead take a nap for a half an hour and maybe I'll get to it later. Fortunately, happily for me, I've created decent routines and disciplines, and I have this principle in my head that I'm a man of discipline. In fact, in my head, I said this very thing: I'm a man of discipline. I do the hard right things over the easy wrong things every time. And I went and put my shoes on, went downstairs, got a workout in. Wasn't the best ever, but I got something done, and I feel great about it. Right? That is the battle. Like that's like a very clear example of how it's really easy to get complacent and make excuses and avoid doing the things that you know to do. And we just need this encouragement. We need that constant reminder that that's not who I am. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of discipline. I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of strength. All these things, right? And so when you are battling those things, it's easy to build momentum in the wrong direction. Like for example, had I not just put my shoes on and did the hard right thing and got to the basement and got my workout in, it's really easy, especially when I'm feeling sick physically, to not do it tomorrow. And then 2 days leads to three, and three leads to four. And next thing you know, you're 3 months away from, this really good stretch you've had and think, how did I get over here? Well, complacency kills the dream, kills the vision, right? And if you let it go too far, it can really be a hard mountain to climb out of, right? So again, just thinking of that in your own story, where are those areas where you're tempted to not be disciplined and to fall in line with complacency? If that's you, one idea for you, the first idea that I had for you here is learn to make some of those things fun, right? So for example, I hate doing burpees. There's just certain exercises I don't like doing. I like lifting weights. I don't like doing a lot of the, burpee type hit workouts and things like that. So there's a piece of me at times that feels like, a total wuss and I need to go do some of those things. And maybe there's a place for it sometimes. But the reality is I have a much better ability to avoid complacency when it comes to exercise as just one example, because I do exercising that I think is fun, that I actually enjoy doing. Like it's kind of like over the years I felt like, man, I should be a runner, but I'm like 6'4", 250 sometimes, right? Like I'm a big guy, not really your runner type, not a long distance runner. But when you watch a lot of these people online or fitness people, you just think, gosh, I guess to get in shape, I got to be a runner. Well, guess what? I hate it. I don't like it at all. And what I do like though is walking. I like walking and praying and memorizing scripture, talking to the Lord, things like that. So anyways, finding ways to just, you know what, like if you hate doing that thing, do something else. Do something, but just do something else that you actually enjoy. Because whatever it is that you're trying to incorporate into your life to keep you from being complacent, if you hate doing it, you'll eventually stop. And unfortunately, I think that the track record for most of us is we don't just intermittently do it. We just ultimately just stop altogether. Like, for example, let's just talk health and food again. Like if you hate eating broccoli, but you feel like, or because somebody's told you that broccoli is the way to go and you've got to just eat broccoli every day in order to get to your goals, you'll probably trudge through that for a little bit, but eventually you're going to be like, forget it, man. If that's what it takes, I'm not going to do it. Well, guess what? There's a lot of other ways to do that. And there are options to eat food that you like and still reach your health goals. So again, quick idea, rather than being complacent and letting that just kill every dream that you have for getting after it in that area of your life, is there a way that you can make it fun? Is there a way that you can make it enjoyable? And again, like when it comes to exercise or eating, you can't just have it all. You can't have, McDonald's every day because you enjoy it and reach your goals, right? Like there's going to be some give and take here. But is there a way that you can make it enjoyable? If so, you're much more likely to resist that pull to be complacent or to quit. All right.